What's up, Realm Team? It's Trenius, and you're tuning again to the infamous Living Realm Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're trying to do right. Hold on, folks. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to have the new challenge posted on the website for you. Give me about 24 hours, and we're going to have our new challenge, and you're going to be surprised. But anyway, let's get down into it. How to shift energy in your atmosphere to create or manifest an impression. Have you noticed this? Like when you went out to a public place or whatnot, and you just were kind of there in the moment. You probably was on a date or something, or with your family or a family member, or by yourself. And you just, when you get there, it's like you feel all the energy in the atmosphere. You can hear people's thoughts. I mean, you just hear it in this moment because you're present with yourself, you know, while you're at this location. But you can just sense everything that's going on around you. You can sense who's thinking about you. You know, you can see people looking at you and know exactly what they're thinking about you based on the body language that they give you. You know, and so you're feeling all of this energy come at you at one time. And how many of you out there have like actually tried to create your own impression when you sense these energies? I mean, we all do it. We all do it like unconsciously, but I'm about to tell you how you can be more conscious and aware of what type of impression you're giving out. By the way, folks, speak up, let your voice be heard. Let me know what you think about this. Let me know how you are creating your impressions when you go out to public places and public settings. But the truth of the reality is, guys, energy can definitely be shifted. Energy can be shifted. And how so, Trent? How so? Okay, for instance, say if you want to change your habit, right? You know, 21-day habit, right? You do something over and over again for like 21 days straight. It becomes a unconscious habit. Like it goes down to the subconscious mind. Supposedly, that's the scientific fact. Okay, so it's the same thing. Like for instance, if you wanted to manifest this diet, like this vegan diet that we on, right? Okay, for so long, I told myself, I'm gonna go vegan. You know, I'm gonna go vegan. Or I told myself, I am dieting. I'm gonna diet. I had every thought in my mind about what I was going to do, you know, on down the road from then. Okay, like I wasn't even doing it. I just knew I was gonna do it. Okay, the more I knew I was gonna do it, the more the universe presented me with circumstances, situations. People came into my life throwing me hints. You know, I seen ads, I seen commercials. You gotta be aware to see it. When you see the manifestation occurring, then it kind of urges you on to want to go about the change that you're looking for. You know what I mean? I urge myself on and on and on and on and on. Now, when you get into that moment where you're actually committing, you know, to the thing that you want to manifest, it's not gonna necessarily manifest like right then and there, like pow, boom, poof, voila. It's not gonna happen that fast. What you're gonna notice is you're gonna go back into your old habit, your old ways. You know, you're gonna do that, and then you're gonna come back out. You're gonna rise back out again, like the phoenix from the ashes, and then you're gonna start doing your new thing again. Then you're gonna stop doing it again. You're gonna stop doing it again. You might be having an addiction to something. You're gonna do the addiction, and you're gonna go back to the new thing again. And then you're gonna keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it until it like closes. And then when you meet that moment, when the stars align, when you meet that moment of manifestation, that's when you change something. That's when a paradigm shift occurs. That's when you change the habit that you once had into something new. You know, this is how you create impressions when you go out into atmospheres. Now when you go out into different locations and settings with people, now that you know that this energy is coming in from all over, you know what people are thinking about you and all this good stuff. Now what you can do is you can deflect certain thoughts that are coming from people, you know, like energy vampires, people that are thinking negative things about you when you're not even talking about them, you know, jealous women that are looking at you in this funny way because you look good, you know, just because you look better than her, you got on this new outfit, she knows it's hot, you know, and she gives you that little sour look or whatever. Now what you can do is you can switch those energies by saying that, no, she's looking at me because she likes the dress that I have on, and she just don't know how to change her facial expression to show that she does. You know, you gotta do things to really make it be switched up. Like you gotta really switch it up. You know, you gotta really change this thing, you know, the best way that you know how. You know, I used to always go by that term a long time ago. I don't think I really vouch for it too much nowadays, but I always used to say fake it till you make it, fake it till you make it. You know, and that is true to an extent. You can be that way to an extent. I know when it comes down to your mind, you have to be that way. You have to learn how to manipulate these thoughts that are coming in from the universe, from the etheric plane, you know, the ethernet, all the time coming in from people that stay next door to us, you know, people that are thinking about us and we're not even thinking about them. You know, I was just laying on the floor meditating and I could sense thoughts coming in from some of my friends who was thinking about me in that moment. Why am I thinking about them all of a sudden? Why did my mind just all of a sudden just magically just start thinking about my friend? You know what I mean? Like, you got to ask yourself these questions sometimes. And so why is your mind just all of a sudden just thinking about this guy who doesn't even have his face turned towards you? His back is turned towards you. But why did your mind think about him and have you look at him? Because he probably saw you before you saw him and thought that you were very pretty. You know what I mean? Or why are you all of a sudden attracted to this girl when you're with a girl who's sitting at this table like right beside the door that you just entered? You know what I mean? Why? Because she was looking at you before you even saw her and she thought you were very sexy. And she wondered why you were with the girl that she was with. Because she didn't think the girl you was with is sexy. You know what I'm saying? And so your mind picks it up from the etheric plane, you know, and it makes you look over there and sees her. Y'all ever done that sometimes? This is how you create impressions. You ever been just doing whatever you wanted to do in the present moment? Then all of a sudden, your mind picks up on something around you because somebody's looking at you. They're sending you a signal and they're looking at you. And then your mind picks up on it like your alert system of awareness. And then you look, and then they looking dead at you. And then you do, you know what I mean? You know, you like, you know what I mean, like that. You know, the girls, y'all ruthless. Y'all ruthless. Girls, y'all be like, you know, y'all got that. What she looking at? What you want to do then? I mean, what's up? What's up? You know, y'all girls are very, very serious. Y'all need to calm down with all that. It's about making yourself better so you can make other people's lives better and the world a better place. Don't forget that, ladies. I'm gonna stay on you. But anyway, folks, this is always happening all around us. So make sure that when you go out places, make sure that when these thoughts are coming in, you're always putting out the impression that you want people to see you. When these thoughts come in from your friends and family members and co-workers, whoever might be thinking about you that you're not even thinking about at the moment, but you just picked up on it, make sure that you're putting out the present. I'm a good person. I'm to be loved. When you catch somebody looking at you in a split second, as soon as they look at you, don't think that they're looking at you just to be nosy. Just think that they're looking at you because you're attractive. I'm a good person. I'm to be loved. You like me? Look at them, you know, with that look, like, give out the impression, you like me, don't you? I like you too. You need to come over here and give me that number. Come over here and give me that number. Come over here and give me that number. Mind. You know what I'm saying? Give out the good impressions of love, folks. Give out the impression of, you know, energy and happiness, and that you are accessible to, like, receive, and this is how you become more abundant. When you go out to the public place now, receive it. When you walk into places where people are sending you messages of resentment or whatever case may be, jealousy, pride, whatever, you know, who cares? Folks, just receive it, but put out your energy of love. Look, I don't want nothing from y'all. I love y'all. Y'all are my fellow human partners. I love y'all. Love. And then immediately, folks, you'll start to notice, like, in that moment, things will begin to manifest. You'll have people just come up to you. You'll have all kind of, like, opportunities of coming up to you. You know, the waiter come up and give you some more bread. You want some more bread? You want some more bread? The waiter, you know what I'm saying, he keep coming back and pouring you tea. You want some more tea? I ain't even drunk the tea I got. You want some more tea? I'm love. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, guys. I'm Trenius of the infamous Living Room Network. If you want to do more self-help behind the scenes, y'all so funny out there. If you want to do more self-help behind the scenes, make sure you click the Trenius Transcendence or the Matrix of the Mind Reality ebook below. Sign up, put your email in. You want to talk to me personally, I do consultations, folks. You know the drill. Go to the website, www.thelivingroom.org. Connect with me on Facebook or Instagram, folks. Send me a DM. Let's get connected. In the meantime, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.